That was beautiful.
We are
Woohoo! Hello everyone. Okay, so first of all, don't mind the mess behind me. Don't mind any screaming children that comes running down here and yelling at me. Don't mind any dings on my phone. This is kind of a different type of video that I'm gonna do just because I'm so freaking excited about it. So we went to IKEA last night. We really did not need to go because our house is an absolute disaster still. We haven't really had the time to unpack, but that's going to change starting tomorrow. We are going to unpack everything. We have a lot of stuff to do today too. So making this video very quickly before I have errands to run. But we went to IKEA last night and we got some things for the house. So Kimber's room at this house is going to be princess themed. At the last house it was carousel themed. That was her theme. Vintage carousel themed, I should say. That was her theme basically from the time she was born. So she's getting into princesses now. She'll be 3 next week. So I really wanted to get some stuff for her room for her birthday to make it really, really princess-like. Here come my kids. Case in point, because you're down here. Anyways, so with this princess room, I didn't want to do the generic cartoon Disney princesses everywhere. I wanted to do live action princess decor, you could say. Like a glass slipper. Obviously, it's going to have to be one of the little plastic dress-up slippers, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy like a small pillow to put it on. I figured since I'm doing this video, I will make a video for those two as I go along and update you guys and show you guys her room and also Audrey's room. I'm not going to leave Audrey out. I just had to figure out what we're going to do with Audrey's room because he has a lot of different things going on in his room. Okay, so going on to this. I bought one of these. I cannot remember the name of what they're called exactly here. I want to say it's like G-L-A-S, obviously glass, and I can't remember the next part, but it starts with a K. I will put it right here when I Google it and find out. So I got this. It is glass. It's real glass. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to put it up in her room yet. Either I'm going to put it on the dresser and tell her not to touch and hope for the best, or I'm going to buy a shelf, which is probably safer, and put it up there. But if I do that, then you can't see the mirror that I have. So this is obviously, if you haven't put 2 and 2 together, Beauty and the Beast. So I literally have an antique mirror somewhere that I got from my cousin, and I'm going to be using it on the shelf or the dresser. So I'm going to cut this open as I talk. But I was so excited because I'm like, you know what? I have all of that and I can put it in her room. And I'll also show you guys her room right now. It's a mess. They're actually supposed to be cleaning their toys. But as you can hear, I don't think there's a lot of picking up to do. We have a play date to go to at 11. It's currently 9:40. So we do need to start getting ready soon. So if you want to do one of these for yourself, I'm sure you can order these online at IKEA. Obviously, the base is wood and it sits on top. You can order that from IKEA. Buy you a fake rose at Dollar Tree. Thankfully, IKEA had these. It's a little bit bigger than I wanted, but I'm going to cut off some of these petals. I'll show you in a minute. So you're going to need that. Obviously, scissors, because we got to cut down the stem to fit. Maybe even a tape measure to measure the flower, and also a hot glue gun. I cannot find my hot glue gun. I don't even know if it will work here because it's 110 voltage and not 220. So we'll find out. So once I can get my hands on a hot glue gun, I'm probably going to glue the actual glass to the wooden part, the wooden base, just because, yeah, I don't want anything to happen to it. All right, so first things first, let me take off this tag and I'll move the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hopefully I don't mess this up because that would suck. Let me tilt this down so you guys can see. If I can tilt it down, there we go. Okay, put the rose up in here to see exactly where I need to cut it off. So I think I'm gonna cut it. Here we go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lay the rose inside, and then I want it to be about right there, and I kind of want it to lean. So I am gonna press the stem up against the side to kind of give me an idea of where I want to cut. Now this is going to be the fun part. So I've kind of made an indentation of where I want to cut with my scissors. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to cut off a few of the petals. Okay, so the issue here was there's these white plastic things, if you guys can see them. I had to cut around those and also around the ones under the petal. So I think I'm only going to put one petal in the bottom, just because I don't want the rose to look too bare. So, and I think at some point I might even hot glue the rose in there to the base. But let's see what this looks like. Just gonna kind of hold it there. So here's the rose with the petal at the bottom. I honestly think it'll stay up on its own because it's so big and it's like touching the round part up here. Plus, as you can see, it's leaned against the bottom part. So if I hot glue this down, the glass to the wooden base, I think it would be good. So now I have to get myself ready. Honestly, I don't even feel like getting ready. I just feel like leaving my hair in a messy bun and no makeup. Because I just don't want to get ready. I have so much stuff to do today. But we are going to get the kids ready to go to their play date, and we have a few more errands to run. So